And Delmarva. This is Pepco and Delmarva Commercial Industrial Energy Savings Program. This is funded through the Empower Maryland Act. You may or may not know, but every person who has an electric bill in the state of Maryland pays an Empower Maryland fee. Now, it's not a tax, it's called a fee because the federal government can use it, nonprofits can use it. It eliminates a lot of the problems with folks that don't pay taxes. This is a tax. There is significant amounts of money available for doing energy efficiency projects. Fred, you want to go ahead and click out of our... That's good. Okay, so these are the topics. And first of all, folks, I mean, I'm prepared to speak for 5 hours about the exciting world of energy efficiency upgrades. And I'm sure all you guys would be dying to sit here for 5 hours and hear about this. But what I'd like you to do is, if you have a question, just shout it out. Don't make me stop the presentation and pick somebody out to ask a question. If you have a question, just jump right in. This is dry enough as it is. I'd like to keep it a little exciting for you. Bottom line here is we're talking about money. If you have a facility, we're talking about paying to help you save money. If you work at a facility and you sell product, this idea that we try to do at Pepco Delmarva to save kilowatt hours, that is just some esoteric idea unless you folks install equipment. All right? Bottom line, we are here to service you. You folks are not here to service our program. And that's something that Fran and I have done very well in the last 7 months. And so we want to make sure we are here to assist you, save money at your facility, or install equipment at a facility that you work in. So let's go ahead and take a look at the topics. We're going to do a program overview. You beat me there, Fran, but okay. Maryland. This is the Empower Maryland Act. It was a law that was enacted through the governor, passed through the legislative process, signed into law. Maryland. Maryland only. Okay? Cash incentives is just that. We write a check. Okay? Commercial account holders are eligible, and government, institutional, and nonprofits, because this is not a tax. This is a fee. Everyone is entitled to it. The goal of this program, and to make it real easy, I grew up in the New York metropolitan area. You guys can probably hear that. Me and my dogs, we like orange soda. Sometimes I have coffee on the stoop. There was a saying where I grew up. If something sounds too good to be true, it's not true. Okay, well, this is true. Okay? This is a fee. There is money. The program is fully funded until the end of 2014, so January of 2015, that money will be there. Okay? The money can be designated to whoever the client wants it to go to. If you put in a no-cost, no-charge application for these funds, we take the money out of the big pot, the Empower Maryland pot, and then we go ahead and we put it into a sub-account, which is for your client. That client can take up to 6 months. If they do not pull the trigger on the project, no harm, no foul, no charge, the money just goes back into the pot. If 6 months, 5 months, and 3 weeks down the road, the people say, hey, we're going to do it, just send us an email, and we roll it back in for another 6 months. If the project is delayed till after 2015, okay, and you have an application in, that money is put aside, and you can execute that project, whether or not the program is continuing or not. The documents that we'll review later, the applications, they are not like the stones that Moses took off of Mount Sinai. That is not carved indelibly. It can change. It is a placeholder, so Pepco can send a letter to the client or to your client to say how much money we will give you, and it is a living document. If it changes, that's okay. The most important thing is to get an application in so Pepco can go ahead and take the money out of the Empower Maryland pot of money, put it aside, and send in writing to either you at your facility or to your client exactly how much money Pepco will pay. And that's money in the bank. Next slide.